Hey people, how's it going? We are off to Trademeet. Just way over here. I bet we get jumped. Jumped?
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Of course we've been waylaid by enemies and must defend ourselves. You know what we gonna do? We're gonna wander frost these motherfuckers.
I will do.
No? God damn it, stop that. And you.
Yes?
Come over here.
Take a fast pause.
Whole person there. You go fight that guy. You fight her.
Where Minsk goes, evil
her.
so be it. Aside.
Alright, we ready? Let's do it.
Glad to be of assistance.
That's not right.
I stand ready.
Good is on our side this day.
Why the fuck are you on melee, Minsk? Jesus.
How can I help?
These people are retarded.
I pledge my service
Kill
and
him.
my life.
Here we go. I don't know what the big deal was. Mage scrolls. Oh. And money. Give me that money. I think that's it. Oh, he had some money too. Money too. Money. Let's get the wand old magic missiles out and continue our jaunt to Trademeet. Shit's happening.
Great fun.
Glory will be ours for good hit.
You are no match for my skill.
Such a mess.
Everybody, stop! Militia captain. Hold! Trademeet is not safe for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business strangers, I suggest you return whence you came. I've been told about these animal attacks and been asked to help. Help would be a welcome relief at this point, though I'm unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against the revolt of nature herself in this place. But if you're serious, go ahead and enter the town. Seek out the home of High Merchant Lord Logan Coprith. He can tell you more than I. But beware, strangers. Townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame druids for their miseries and see strangers as druid servants and spies. I myself am reserving judgment on this point, but I will take any help that we can get. I welcome you to Trademeet for what it's worth.
For the good.
Before we enter town, we're gonna go down here.
You point.
Yeah, I figured he had his frosty axe
You have a
going.
plan. In Torm's
So we're going here and we're gonna talk to this Genie. Genie.
I expected as much.
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
What the fuck are you doing in Trademeet? Yes, this does beg the question, mortal, does it not? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily indeed. Suffice it to say, we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir. Rakshasa. If you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We've followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We've grown tired of the chase. We know that Itafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, so that the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices so high for the mortals to afford. We will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? No, actually I don't. It is a very precocious statement for a mortal. What do you intend to do about it then, little one? How do you intend to dissuade us from this activity? What if I found the Rakshasa for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me. Once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Dao would return to Kalimshan. Any idea? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her. As a shapeshifter, I'm sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It's a tactic her kind used often. It is doubtful she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predilections of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals as the Rakshasa do. But who knows really, she could be anywhere. Why, little mortal, do you intend to be eating Fier's head back to us and our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to immortal finally ending this business. Yeah, alright. Ah, this is a good thing. The Tao wished you well in your hunt then, and await the eager sight of Itafir's head. So, the genies are doing an embargo on trade.
I shall do my utmost.
Which means, nobody's gonna sell anything to us. So we gotta find the Rakshasa and bring the head back to that guy. Ugh. We also have to deal with the animal attacks. Those kind of intermesh because we've got to go to the druid area to deal with that. So we're gonna go. Oh, fucking philosopher! I don't care. Go away.
You must struggle. Through struggle, we grow stronger. Only the strong survive. And
I don't care.
Be gone, commoner. I have my
I don't care. God, why do you people have to fuck around while I'm here? Good God. Good God, y'all. Let's talk to the gypsy. You can get your fortune told and your party's fortune told. If you're gonna do this, make sure the protagonist is last because you fuck with the gypsy's brain and she won't tell fortunes for people anymore. So save yourself for last. So let's do. Caldorn.
As you wish.
Well met and welcome.
I am Slava, the mother of the family in its heart. Alright, let's go. You are a man of great pride. To match your strength and honor, banish your pride, or lose all that is important to you. Your greatest challenge yet awaits. I, for one, do not like to ponder over much the possibilities that the future may hold for me. I shall heed your words, lady. Minsk.
jump on my sword while you can, evil.
I gotta take a drink.
Won't be as gentle.
Your future is unclear, Ranger. You are a gentle man with a will of iron. A goddess fondly looks down on you. Continue your fight against evil. It shall serve you well. A goddess. Ooh, Maliki? I need. Oh, now I can write that down. Ooh, it must be goodness of news, is it not, Boo? And Valikar. 10 GP. Feel your aura. Your aura is strong, Ranger, but hate festers within. Conquer this to restore your life. Look to love. Find the strength within to overcome your long, long past. My past is not so long, and I have no love to speak of. Just simple words that could apply to anyone, dear woman. I shall think of them nonetheless. Airy.
I'll do it.
Such a wonderful, naive child. Do not lose that, dear girl. You are a bright gem filled with compassion. Do not become darkened by the need of others. What does that mean? I don't understand. I had hoped you would tell me I would fly again someday, but I guess it's not possible, is it? We can fly if I put a boot in your ass.
I'll certainly try.
Now for Nolly, y'all. I'm sorry, I can sense nothing distinct in your future, good woman. Perhaps I'm tired. Please forgive me. Some of them don't get stiff. I don't think anything would show up for Nalia because we've actually completed her quests, so. And now Alphonse is gonna melt this poor woman's brain, and I kind of feel bad about it. Yeah, alright, here you go. You are a strong man. You have powerful blood and a destiny that shines so brightly. It's the blood of a god that flows in you. You're not alone. There's another who calls to you for help, and I see a man, a dark man, whose life has been taken from him. I see this other. She screams! There's a piece of power, a dark man. The exile. He smiles. No more, please. Forgive me. Here, take your money. Goodbye. Fucking Romani.
Yours to direct, so be it.
Did you like my voice acting? I need to yawn. I take another drink, so give me a moment. Ugh. Too much damn talking. And the reason I'm going up here is there's more animal attacks this way. We're going to deal with it! There we go. That's it. And the boxes and crates around town have little gems and coins in them, but... Fuck it! I don't have time for this. And you know what I haven't done? I have not saved the game! We shall save for Trademeet. Oh, something else. And I knew this before I came here. You need a druid to actually solve the animal problem. So either you have to be a druid, you have to have Jahira or Cerned. Because you got a challenge for the druid grove, basically.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
And only a druid can do it. Let's go talk
I have
to this
buried
guy.
many fallen
Logan
comrades. Let us
Gorbreth
endeavor to
is in
remain
here.
hale this day.
There we go.
Greetings once again.
Welcome to Trademeet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens while you're here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however. I bear you no ill will. My name is Lord Logan Gorbreth, and I am the High Merchant of this place. Well, you look more like a fighter. I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family is influential, and it fell to them to provide a mayor for Trademeet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There's only so much that can be done,
Trademeet
however.
has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
The very land is against us. Animals attack. Even the foliage strangles. It began subtle, but we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we didn't know where to place the blame, but now the people have found a target. Last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids belonging to a group that has been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. Has he confessed, or is he being condemned because he's a druid? That's my problem. He claims he's here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens already believe he's guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob. This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything
What
else.
I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men and I were to help him. Alone, he may not make it out of town. Will you help? I'll go talk to him. If I can do anything, I'll do it. I will allow you to pass so you might speak with him. He may leave under the promise of your care. Keep me apprised of the situation.
Oh, yes.
So now we got to go talk to Druid. Dude, I'm looking at shit. Excuse
I'm
me.
pleased that you came across me when you did. This
We
group
shall
does good
strike a
things.
blow deep
I
into
need
evil's
all
heart. There is
of the
no
invisibility
more worthier
potions.
cause.
Alphonse, come here.
Just as I thought.
Go check that drawer. Oh, look. 16 gold. I'm the gnome inspector. You've never heard of house gnomes? Will you make sure there are no dust bunnies? And that your cables are in line and you never lose your keys? Yeah? I thought everybody heard of house gnomes. Really? You've never heard of house gnomes? That's nigh unusual. That's nigh on unusual. It's crazy. Alright. So, let's go talk
Aye,
to
as you
this
wish.
druid. Who will be voice acted so I won't have to say his lines.
So be
Open
it.
up, motherfucker. Open up, motherfucker. Do, 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 do,
In
do, do, do.
Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Yes. Onward then.
Here he is.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned.
though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
Hey, Cern, what's up? You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of the charming Lord Corporate? I have made few friends among the merchants. I'm to help you get out of town and help you however I can. He seemed less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should have crept quietly as the vine instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion, I forget the subtleties that allow nature to progress. The blight shall pass, and I will return to cultivate better relations when the time is right. What's poisoned their opinions? I'm not quite sure, but I have suspicions. I'll try to tell you what I know of this. I am Cern, as I've said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It's not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. You have the Ranger Minsk in your group. Likely he would also understand the danger of balance being lost, even though I have heard he's lost his own. Hey! Minsk is just fine, and what the fuck's wrong with Valigar? He's a ranger too. Kick you in the knees. Probably break both your fucking legs. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader, and ascertain if it's for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up to the task? You can take him in your group now. If you actually want him in your party for like the whole game or something like that, take him now, blah blah, go about your things. If you just need a druid to pick up for the game, to complete the Druid Grove area, not the Druid Grove area, to solve the animal attacks. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, people. I've played this game before, I swear to God. You can tell him no now, or you can pick him up if you got the room. I don't have room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell him no now, and we're going to meet up later, just outside the entrance to the grove. And I think I'm going to have Minsk wait, because I think Minsk will wait where just chill here, Minsk. I got to take Cern in the party, and we're going to go. Then when we finish with the druid thing, we'll come out, I'll dump Cern, I'll pick up Minsk again. That's the plan. It should work. So I'm going to tell him, no. I'll help you, but I don't wish more traveling companions. Unfortunate, we would be stronger together like snowflakes on the bough. If we were many, it might snap with ease. I gotta put lotion on my fingers. This guy got skin peeling off, and I gotta stop peeling at it. I will wait you at the grove I have marked on your map. Do not tarry, our task is difficult and time is short. Okay. Something I probably should have said before you left town was make sure you have ways to deal with trolls. Aha! Gem.
I pledge myself. For the good.
Now, I don't remember if it's actually necessary to talk to her. She's the Guildmistress Bursa. She does the... Basia. Whatever. I will say words as I say words, and they're going to be wrong, and you're just going to have to deal with it. She does the Trademeet, the trading stuff.
I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
Mm-hmm. And indeed, if you came to Trademeet to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there's nothing to purchase here. What other problems? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It's enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There's nothing here for you to purchase. Wait, people won't sell to me. I know what it is. I just want to see if she'll say it. I mean, there's nothing for you to buy. At least not from the merchants and peddlers that have traditionally sold things here in Trademeet. If you're truly desperate, you can go to the Dow Jin that have set up their tents outside the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant. They own everything there is to sell. Caravans will not come because of the danger. The few that come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold the Dow seem to have flowing from their pockets. Can nothing be done about these Dow? Until these animal attacks are stopped, there's no point. If you're truly serious about helping, come talk to me once that business is ended. Alright! Okay, so you don't necessarily need to talk to her. So, right now we've got 2 missions. Stop the animal attacks and find the Rakshasa Itafir.
In Torm's name I shall serve.
We should be just fine with, the fuck is my brain doing today? For weapons. I mean, we've got the Flail of Ages that can do stuff. We've got Keldorn's, who's he what's it's? Firetooth. We've got magic spells, so we should be fine.
Hi, friend.
Fight kick. What? No, ball spawn here? Who are you? Ah! We'll meet him again. Don't you worry, never fear. My gag is okay somewhere else. Alright. Let's check our spells, make sure we're okay. Magic missile. Good. Fireball, fireball. Blah, blah. Emotion. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think I'll take that out, and I shall put a metal sacet arrow in. Alright, so we're good. Let's check the... Why did I do that? I don't know. Let's check the priesty spells. Unholy Might. Okay. Catic commands, alright. Catic commands. Restoration. Let's take out Sanctuary and let's put in another Doom. Oh, the time. Alright. So we're gonna sleep because we need to meet something else. I'll show you where you can actually buy stuff. Not just from the Dow, but you can get services from the Thieves Guild, but you gotta see them at night, so... Alright, rent, rest up, you cutscene. And the thieves that we're gonna run into actually help locate the Rakshasa. I mean, Rakshasa! So, it's nighttime. Let's go up.
Utmost.
Also, the gate we're going to be leaving north of town. It's that way. That also has animal attacks, so get ready for that. But Trademeet has really good stuff for sale. And when we finish it, I will do it. But there's lots of shit to do in Trademeet. Oh shit, everybody! Help! How's this guy?
Aye, as you wish.
Heal this guy up. But yeah, while they're fighting, you can heal them up. Use slow poison on them and stuff. It's kind of funny. So we should run across. There she is. A thief.
As you will.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Etona, hail, my good man. Stop and speak a moment with me, if you would. My name is Etona, and I represent the shadow thieves here in this town. You're familiar with us, yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities throughout Alm so far. I approach you now only because we both need each other's helps. Might you be interested in hearing me out, or shall I go back whence I came? Yeah, go ahead, talk. You've talked to the Dowd genies outside the gates, yes? And you have agreed to find the Rakshasa they hunt for? No need to deny it, we already know this is the case. The genies seem remarkably unconcerned about us, mere mortals spying on them. That is neither here nor there. The point is, we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding, and you may be the only one who can defeat her, we believe. If you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. And how much is it going to cost me? Oh, it won't cost you a copper. Consider this free advice, if you will, in return for a service done for both our benefits.
I'm so happy you brought me with you.
Alright, I'll take it for what
Imagined
it's
that we
worth.
would be doing
Shut up,
such
Aaron! I'm talking to
things.
somebody! I could be possibly getting late here! I don't need your woman jibber jabber! Excellent. There's an old woman by the name of Adratha who lives in the woods near the Druid's Grove. The woman has been there for some time, selling potions and phials and such to the locals. She's harmless. Lately, however, many of the people who've gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly. And we've also spotted 2 men who are with the woman now, who were not there previously. Some of the locals have returned to say the woman claims these are her grandsons. We have it on record that Adratha had no relatives, and said so often. The Rakshasa eat the flesh of humans and are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring locals to their lair to consume. Go to the witch's house then, on the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead. You shall find the genies Rakshasas. And there you have it. Do this, and the shadow thieves will be pleased enough.
I have buried many
And
fallen
the
comrades.
shadow thieves you can
Let
buy
us endeavor
from
to
are
remain
these guys
hale
right up
this
here.
day.
They don't have anything like super magical, but if you need arrows and stuff like that, which would be basically why I would be going here. Oh, they got +2 arrows, +2 bullets. I say mundane. It's not all unenchanted stuff, but usually unless Trademeet is one of the first places you come visit, this is gonna be stuff like, oh god, I can find this in a back alley in the slums. And of course, the good stuff, if you don't already have it: breach, lower resistance, chain lightning, and a gem bag. Alright. You know that, you know that, you know that. Or I could just say no. Put those with the scroll case. Okie finokie. Save to Trademeet. Trademeet! So just make sure you've got ways to take out trolls and shit. And there's gonna be spiders and ugh. We're gonna do
We shall strike a blow deep
everything
into
we
evil's
possibly
heart.
can
There
here
is no more worthy
in one go. There's one thing we're not gonna do, and that's because I didn't activate it. There should be a guy showing up telling us to get the fuck
It
out.
would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Powden. I give you fair warning, interloper, that this area is under the protection of the druids of Tethir. If you do not leave, you will face nature's wrath. How come you guys are pissed off? Cern said it wasn't always like this. You've spoken to Cern? I had hoped another would be sent to help. He serves the Grand Druid in the north. He will know what to do with his Baldur. Wait a minute. She's seduced quite a few of the Shadow Druid with her Shadow Druid's wiles. Perhaps he could challenge her. She seems to subject to the old ways, even though she poisons our intentions. I must go. I can't be seen with outsiders. Be careful. You'll find a few people to help you. Baldur. Does her name sound familiar? Yep. She's from the first game. She won't join you. Wait. This is a hedgehog. Hedgehogs. Hey. That's a pheasant, I believe. Oh, it's a groundhog. Groundhog. They're so cute. But the grove is pretty much like this. It's a lot easier to navigate in the daytime than it is at night. It's not exactly safe to rest, but the basic way is you go here, and there's a troll mound there, which we'll be going in. You go up here, and like this, And there's like a pond with a bridge. And then over here is a barn. Here's the potion sellers. And there's another bridge over a river. And right here are some myconids, which cast confusion, so be careful. You don't have to fight them if you take kind of a big swoop off the bridge to up here. And here's where Cern will show up. And then here's the Druid Grove, and there's a little fight there. So, we're going to save, and we'll pick this up next time. And we'll be fighting trolls and shit, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to be picking up some good stuff. Yeah. So, I will see you. Have a good day. Bye.